Okay, my peoples. And Big Face probably has some technical difficulties. I don't know what the hell she's doing. She was like buffering for a little bit. But we got to kill some time anyway. We got to bring some of these people in here. Welcome everybody to the Everything Tournament Part 9. This is the ninth rendition. This is number 9 of the old Everything.
Yo, how long is quarantine gonna go on for, man? 9 of these things? Dang.
Yo, what's good, man? Everything Mag here, man. Flowbeeto.com, Flowbo Boys, Real Jack Farmer. First and foremost, Jack Farmer, how you doing? How you living, brother? What's going on?
Man, I'm just doing good. I'm living the dream, enjoying the life. Like I was saying before we got on air, I'm a little frustrated about some things going on with football in Seattle, but I think it'll all work out one way or another for the positive. Just like when you have things like Car Shield, if your car goes down, it's they're there to protect you and keep you going. And Car Shield, by the way, sponsors Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. You can find on Fight TV.
Damn, that was short and sweet right there, baby. What about you, Flowbeeto.com? You got anything you need a hot?
Man, I got so many things I need to hug. Sometimes I don't know which one I'm gonna say, but I don't got no sponsorship deal like my man Jack Farmer here.
Hell, I don't either. Shit.
Yeah, you can support the homie and buy a t-shirt over at flowbeeto.threadless.com. And people don't even realize this, but I used to be a writer, used to be a novelist. Check out all my books on Amazon.com. It's my name in there. See the list come up.
Look at that, man. Look at that writer extraordinaire. You know what I mean? He got his shit on Amazon. What you doing with your life, man? I know Flobo got his stuff on Amazon. What the hell you doing with your life? But no.
Scrolling Twitter.
Yo, Evan, is that new fill light? I'm feeling the contours. I'm feeling the contours.
But yeah, you see, you know what I mean? Hitting the boy just right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
hitting the boy just right. It's hitting your boy. You know what I mean? Yo, Will 5 Star was going down. Dylan Matthews was going down. There goes Big Face. She's popping up right now. Big Face. Yeah.
Having tech difficulties. I apologize.
Yeah. Vesper, he got books, girl. Look at the books up.
With an S at the end, plural.
He got
more
books.
than one.
Yeah, Vesper. You ain't the only one that's an intellectual in the group, damn it.
Can you hear me?
No, she is smart.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Perfect. Loud and clear.
Oh, okay.
Are you doing it out of the headphones?
Yes, that's why I was asking.
Oh, damn. That's what's up. Yo, shout out to everybody up in the chat right now. Everything Tournament Part 9 is the ninth. This is the ninth Everything Tournament. Oh, before I kick things off, we got Flowbeeto has reclaimed the veto. Flowbeeto has the veto. Veto has made his triumphant return. We had to kick this damn veto off of Jack Farmer because he's a crook. He's a shyster. He's a charlatan. He's up to no good.
If it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck.
We got the great minds all the way across the pond. He has his veto as well. He sent some kind of hate beloved mail through the wires of Twitter sphere saying he did a carrying cross TikTok that he has. He goes, the time is almost up. TikTok. Wow. I was like, oh damn. Wow. So he don't even know what the hell's in the bracket, but he says he has a strategic plan that's put in place. He said that he can assure will upset the apple cart of this proverbial ninth tournament.
He gave you a wrestle threat.
He did though. He did a TikTok. Yo, so appreciate everybody that's joining us in the chat right now, man. We got 8 people in here right now. Y'all coming in slowly but surely. Me personally trying to kill time while more of y'all get in here. Okay. Yo, yeah. Shoot. You gotta shoot your shot, Will 5. You gotta shoot your shot, baby. Crazy game.
Yo, crazy game, baby.
Crazy game was good. Crazy game. Y'all.
Yeah, he didn't say hello to anybody else. So
I know. Look at this dude, man. I swear to God, man. Oh yeah, yes. Will Foster got delivered his Amazon gift card. He got his gift card digitally delivered through his email. He said he received it. It came there comfortably. It's there. So do with it what you will. Whatever the hell, $25 get you over where the hell you at, man. I don't know what you want to do. Pick up some stuff. Who knows, man? Pick up a discount video game. Well, you know, man. Who knows, man? Yo, Monj in the building. What up, Monj? What up, boy?
What's up?
Yeah, so we have a very interesting tournament. This is the traditional everything tournament, my peoples. We have we're going back to the basics here. We got a whole cornucopia of random-ish in here that we're gonna be delving into. Flobo gave me some of his best stuff. I try to counter with some of my good stuff. It's gonna be some very interesting things going on right now. Yo, Everett, what's going down, baby? What up, Everett? Make sure your ass be voting and don't be just doing quips and shit. Vote. Ever be coming here with quips and
Thanks for
one-liners
joining,
like
by the way.
He be coming here like Rodney Dangerfield, but he don't be voting. Vote, damn it. Oh, now you want to give some love to Mon. You ain't slick real fast, dude.
What up?
Oh, Will Mon just playing, book a ticket to throw Mon. Yeah, let me tell you. Listen, Dylan, let me tell you something right now. Anything he does sideways, any disrespect I get in this tournament of anything that I don't want to see, Will calls me I will literally fly to England, self-quarantine for 14 days just to whip Mon's ass. That's what I'll do. I've figured it out. Jim, what's good, bro?
You'll just be pacing back and forth for 14 days, stewing on it.
Yo, they ain't playing about that 14-day quarantine either. I'm trying to go on like a little mini vacay. I was trying to go to Toronto, see if I could slap Vesper real quick, but it was not. But it's like but I can't do it, man. They're like, bruh, you gotta stay for 14 days. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn. Yo, shout out to anybody that got the vaccination, man. A couple of people we know got the vaccination. I'm like, good for you, man.
Very cool.
Good for y'all getting vaccinated, man. Walking around with your chest stuck out, smelling yourselves. You know,
that's fashion.
I know we'd ever live at a point where getting a vaccination would be a flex.
See this card? I got the first one. You know, what I'm
like,
saying?
yo, what's up? Yo, what's good? I got both shots. You only got one shot? I got both shots.
Right here.
All I got is this Ferrari. You got a shot?
Like, do you want to trade?
How to do it to him?
Bro, yo, I had to do. Yo, what you do? Yo, why you flexing right? I'm like, yo, I got the vaccination. They're like, oh damn. Damn. Oh my god. Oh wow. Was that Australia just got the vaccine? Oh wow. That's pretty big though, right there, Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
That's big time, bro. Well, baby, what you got? You got everything up, or you got what's going on in there? You still being pooped right now?
These
only options.
It's not like I don't know, the Bluetooth is not very. Can you guys still hear me?
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. She's in the phantom zone.
It's you guys are all jacked up. I have no idea what you guys are saying.
This switch to the regular. Yeah, I know. I got some new headphones. But they can. I said switch to the regular. Your regular.
Yeah, it's going to take me a second, but let some more people get in. Talk to everybody.
Yeah. Oh, David, what's good, man? What's good? Welcome back. Oh yeah. While I'm at it, what's going on, fellas? How y'all shows going, man? What's going on? What y'all talking about? What y'all do today?
Well,
I'm killing
today was draped in gold. I was telling Jack inside baseball, man. Like I had to on the fly handle out my microphone settings because I had 2 leaf blowers having a dueling contest. Like it was having a you got served DJ dance battle outside while I was doing draped in gold. So it felt like, you know how it is when you try to do commentary and someone's in your ear. It was like, so Jack Farmer, we guys think about NXT UK today? It was awful, man. But yeah, it was cool. We survived it, and Draped in Gold rocked, man. It was cool.
Good stuff. What about you, Jack? How you feeling about everything?
It was funny because while it's happening, one of the tricks when you have to step off camera for a second, you put the screen on one person, and I see the screen goes on me, and every time that happens, everything you thought of to say suddenly just disappears, and you don't know what to say anymore.
Cover me, Jack.
You're like, dum diddy. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I did have a question while we waiting for my peoples to come in right now. What do y'all think? Okay, I've been reading about a couple different things. Are you guys liking the the pre-release going directly to streaming service movie thing? Because I know the talk from the big directors are like, this is ruining cinema and stuff like that. What do you think about getting your super duper new movies direct as opposed to waiting for them to go to a theater? What do you guys take on that?
I think that I like being able to see it. As far as it being bad for movie theaters, I think that's just movie theaters charging what they do coming back to haunt them. Yep. I mean, I don't know the business side. I'm not going to pretend like I know their numbers and things, but when you're charging $7 for some popcorn and $15 for a Coke, yeah, if I have the option to watch it at home, of course, that's what I'm going to do.
It does seem like a little bit of that. What do you think, Jack, about that whole, like I said, I hear both sides. Christopher Nolan's trying to be done with Warner Brothers because he's upset because my movies were made for the big screen. This is not fair to me and how I made movie, even though you got paid up front. But whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
I mean, that's just it. Because 10 years ago or 15 years ago, when I was in film school, Chris Nolan was that guy. He was fighting for the craft of film. And even back then, I was like, what's wrong with using the red camera? What's wrong with using the black magic if it gets the stories across? But as the time is going on, he's becoming more and more that outlying guy where it's kind of like, yo, bro, the whole game has changed. Digital projection, digital creation, digital distribution, right? What's more important for a film? right now? One, for it to be seen in 35 millimeter, or to be seen by as many people as possible. So there's a merchandise to be sold. There's spin-offs to be approved. Like an audience is way more important. If the audience is at home, bring it to home. You know what I'm saying?
If they're at the crib and they can't, and that's another thing. They acting like the studios are holding the movies out of the theater. The theaters ain't open.
No.
They ain't open.
As far as it's supposed to be seen on the big screen as well. I'm sure there'll still be movies seen on the big screen, but also something that I seem to be seeing and noticing is as time goes on, we're less worried about perfection and seeing things the right way and doing things the right way. And you can see with things like on TikTok and social media where they'll stitch together things poorly, but we still get the gist of it and we like it. And remixes of songs, like things aren't perfect anymore and people are okay with that. So,
which is very, very heartbreaking to me, but I understand what you're saying.
You know, so like I think if you look at what I get what you're saying. I like the big screen. I like all that stuff too. But at the same time, I think,
however,
to
really get down to brass tacks, I'm digging it, man. We talking about especially my HBO Max. They get Mortal Kombat, they getting the Matrix, they getting Godzilla vs. Kong, and a partridge in a pear tree, baby. I'm sitting pretty right now. Mortal Kombat coming to the screen. You know what I mean? And HBO ain't trying to do what Disney doing with this whole Disney Premium Plus, whatever the hell that shit is. But I still got to pay $30 to get the movie. I'm like, damn. But in their defense, that's still cheaper. Just like Dylan said, for two people to go to the movies here, it's $40 or $50. You know what I mean? So like, that's still cheaper at the crib. Still, you know what I mean?
Well, and I gotta think that as he's complaining, or as these movie makers are complaining that, hey, like now these streaming services are making our product less valuable. I got to imagine all the music creators, all the authors and writers are all saying, where were you years ago when this was happening to our industry? You know, where was I'm sure
because of what it was, oh well, you know, it's a night out. You can't replace a night out. And guess what? That night out got taken off the board, and now it's guess what? Filmmakers, authors, musicians, you're all content creators now. Good luck. You ain't special. Wow. You in a different room. You create content like everybody else.
Yeah,
that's the way it is now.
You know, because if I'm an artist and I like a musician and all my music gets put on Spotify and now I get pennies per play instead of selling albums, you know, where was Christopher Nolan then going, hey, that doesn't seem right? No, he was like, well, whatever, that's you. Now it's happening to him. He's like, oh, woe is me. Well, that's happening to everybody.
That's a strong point right there, bro. Like, yeah, it's interesting when your craft wasn't being affected, you were good. When the music industry was getting, that's a strong point, bro. I'm telling you, man. He didn't realize you were all a part of the same kind of family, just different. It was, you know, the same. All you know what I mean. So like, it's very, very interesting. You say something good? Oh, look at that. Yes, he with you. He with you, man. Every with you.
Yeah,
right now.
Yep.
What do you mean, David? Are you BSing right now? Should I really buy Lazy Boy stock? Should I really buy Lazy Boy stock right now?
Leaving our houses, I guess.
Because we're all sitting in our houses.
Wolf on Wall Street, right? Wolf on Wall Street right now. Yeah, listen.
Sell me this pen.
Investment advice is weird right now because people will be like, buy GameStop, buy this. Like, I mean,
but that dude is gold, man.
That guy makes me smile so big.
Everything right now, man. What a breath of fresh air, man. Kiss my grits. I'm like, when's the last time you heard that shit?
30 years, if that.
No, I can't shush you. Just told it to everybody, David.
I mean, Kiss My Grits is going to be what everyone's saying. Just like Besmirch came back after Regal started saying it. Kiss My Grits is going to be a thing. Cameron Grits.
Because it's the best way to say kiss my butt without saying kiss my butt, man. Just kiss my grits.
Hello.
Yeah, we got you.
What up?
Testing.
You're good.
Yours?
Testing.
Yeah.
One of the producers of the K-pop and web series in the house. Heidi Mac, Pinot Mac.
Yours?
Let's see here. Let me try this again.
Oh, she'll be back. She'll be back.
I was trying.
I got her these new headphones that are like Bluetooth headphones. I told her I has not to use these headphones right now, but she wanted to use the headphones. So like they're I think they're supposed to be like both. She can like microphone and listen in. It's wireless. It's all fancy and all this other stuff. She's over here like I can do it. I'm like no. But anyways, I was going to ask you, I got something else too.
You never really grow out of that though, right? Like, hey, I got something new. I want to use it right now.
Oh God, no! I'm never getting out of that.
No, I'm the worst. I'll buy it and it'll sit there. I haven't tried that out. My old thing might be breaking down, but I get new shoes. It's like I need new shoes. I'll get to that later.
I'm so weird about shoes nowadays. When I was growing up, I couldn't get any shoes, like any not nice shoes or anything like that. So like when I get like newer shoes now, I'm weird now. Now I don't wear them as much and shit. So
Patrick
it's like,
Ewings? Were you a Patrick Ewing kid?
Like, oh god, and I was a
have a
penny
couple
guy.
of those.
Oh, the pennies, man. Oh god, I mean,
Yeah.
you there?
Am I there? Yes.
Hey, Heidi.
And we were trying something fun.
You was trying something fun.
You got them for me.
I enjoyed it.
I have to use them damn headphones right now. Lord have mercy. You and them damn headphones. You poop.
They were fully charged and I set it all up and everything, but something about that Bluetooth. You guys, like, if one of you were talking, it was fine. But when all of you were talking, it went blah, blah, blah.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's most of the show.
Yeah.
For my peoples, we got back with the Everything Tournament 9 though, guys. We got a few things on the docket. We got to run through the first 8 like we usually do. It's very, very, very interesting, man, what we got going on here. It's about damn time, John Normus. Well. Yo, tell wifey I need my blanket, man. What the hell going on? It's gonna be summer before I get this damn blanket, man. I'm trying to bundle up. I'm trying to get warm. I'm trying to make sure it's super cold in the crib so I can get good mileage out of this damn thing.
They said it's made. They said it's made.
Also, it's on me, so I'm talking shit for no reason. I'm over here trying to make this dude feel bad. Look at this. Look, now I look real stupid. 2 blankets waiting. Boy,
what?
Bad.
2 blankets.
We got mad people in here, so we definitely got to go. We got all kinds of people in here. Yo, tell these people what's going on, girl. What the hell wrong with you right now?
Oh my goodness, I had difficulties. I'm so sorry.
This girl's poop, man. This marriage ain't gonna last for about 50 more years, and I'm done.
He's calling now, y'all. He's
all
calling
right.
now.
87, it's 86, I'm done.
We're doing the 9th. Yeah. Let's divorce it.
When I turn 86, it's a wrap, bro. I'm tired of this girl.
I told you back then, everything's going to 9.
Savage.
I've been with you 6 decades. I'm done with your ass. There we go.
All right. So, we suck. We didn't send Wheel 5 Stud his.
You weren't listening. Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did? Okay. I couldn't hear. It wasn't that I wasn't listening.
Don't trust me. I took care of it. Was the stud. I ain't trying to hear no shit from him.
Okay, so this is for the gift card.
Y'all, listen up, y'all. She's gonna run down all the contenders. You guys put your bids in for who you think is gonna win, and you'll be like good old Wheel 5 Stud muffin with his gift card.
I know. Somebody actually won it. Yes.
That's really the closest though. We got to get like a close award, like a box of candy or something.
Okay, so I'm going to go down the list. Everyone pay attention. I'm going to go down the list. I'm not going to tell you categories. I'm just going to say them, and you're going to give me in the chat what you think is going to be this Everything Tournament winner. Okay. All right. We're going to start with everyone paying attention. We're going to start with Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Frosted Flakes, Little Caesars, Dominoes, Friday the 13th, Scream, Dominic Toretto, Kermit the Frog, Boots, Sneakers, Brass Knuckles, Ring Bell, Chris Hemsworth, Avengers Infinity War, Jack and Coke, Cosmo, Cupid Shuffle, The Electric Slide, Frankfurt, Sydney, Soft Serve Ice Cream, Slurpee, Yacht, Jet Ski, Hot Tub, Massage, Michael Keaton, Christian Bale, Futurama, Family Guy, Geico, Budweiser. Y'all got a lot to pick from.
Y'all do got a lot to pick from. Y'all can y'all do y'all's thing, man. Just let me know. Pick. Yeah, pick. Oh, mine's got Budweiser.
Oh, okay.
Strong pick. Chris, John Normus, Chris H is Kermit the Frog, only on VHS. Get there now. What the hell? Pick something, John Normus. These quips.
Are you picking the frog?
Damn. Oh, 202 for Friday the 13th. Ooh.
Maybe John Normus is saying that they want to see Chris Hemsworth play Kermit the Frog.
He can do it all, damn it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No, we're gonna find out with this Hogan movie. We're gonna find out with this Hogan movie because I think that's stretching him. So we'll see.
And then
we'll put him to the test.
Crazy game. We've got also Friday.
Oh, John Normus with Kermit the Frog, baby.
Oh, he is going Kermit. Okay.
Kermit's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it one more time. Let's go one more time. Oh, stupid. I wrote Kermit. I meant to write ginormous is picking Kermit.
David with Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh,
that's a strong to win the whole tournament. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. That's what we'll say you. Kermit the Frog again. Look at that little Kermit,
ginormous.
Everything changes though when he gets see who the hell they get go up against, man.
Yeah, a lot of these you look at and you're like, there's no way that's gonna lose. And then you put it up against something and you go,
hold on, wait a minute, though.
That might
Flobo!
We lost Flobo. See, now it's Flobo's wrong. Okay, well, I'm gonna do it again just so everybody can hear it one more time.
Someone vetoed Flobo.
Okay, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Frosted Flakes, Little Caesars, Dominoes, Friday the 13th, Scream, Dominic Toretto, Kermit the Frog, Boots, Sneakers, Brass Knuckles, Ring Bell, Chris Hemsworth, Avengers Infinity War, Jack and Coke, Cosmo, Cupid Shuffle, The Electric Slide, Frankfurt, Sydney, Soft Serve Ice Cream, Slurpee, Yacht, Jet Ski, Hot Tub, Massage, Michael Keaton, Christian Bale, Futurama, Family Guy, Geico, Budweiser.
Okay.
Why does Dominic Toretto just make me giggle when you say
I was looking at the chat like, did something happen? I was so confused.
I don't just, especially across from Kermit the Frog.
One of my favorite characters, man. You know, I don't think they personally needed to bring my boy Dwayne in there, but it is what it is. You know, I think he's the whole movie's changed back to normal when Dominic came back. You know,
honestly,
he grounds the hell out of those movies, man. When he came back for four to me is the best one. As far as like the first one's cold, but the comeback, man. Oh my god, when he came back, he is immediately impacts that film, man.
We're gonna talk about that.
He immediately
anyone else gonna vote?
No, if they don't, they don't. When we start cooking, they got until we get done with the first debate. The whole first.
Wheel 5 Stud didn't even vote. What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, he's a former winner. He's got a.
Just because
I know what you're saying, Vesper, but they're gonna Sneakers ain't winning this. They just ain't gonna have it.
I got a problem. Like it's not so much like the choices; it's the seeding of it all. Like every path is like death.
Yeah,
like, this is hard, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Yeah. It's gonna be tough. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah,
I've seen crazier, man.
I think that's what
stud.
That's what I like about these original flavor everything tournaments is that it's so hard to put together who can win because they're all so different. You know, like when it's all one thing, it's easy to kind of power rank them. But here, I don't know how I power rank Dominic versus Frankfurt.
I love Dominic Toretto as a character too. I love him. Interesting.
It's all about family.
It's
family.
Vesper, is that you? You Vesper? You going with Brass Knuckles? That's strong. I
mean, it's on brand.
I thought you said
makes
Kermit.
sense.
Yeah, no, talking about Vesper EVO.
Yeah, she said Kermit. But I think she said she wanted to go.
You did hear Christian Bale. You sure did.
Oh, he said no. I think she said
Christina Bale.
She said Christina Bale.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, look, you know. You stay having females on the brain, girl. Go. Who you got?
All right. So, are you getting the? Okay, it's Brass Knuckles.
She'll say something. We'll start cooking right now, though. She'll say something.
Okay. All right, what we got? All right. So we are beginning this with cities. Or no, just kidding. Nope, you didn't put this in the right order.
Sure didn't.
Yeah, I'm trying to put mine in my notes in order.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's Vesper going. That's a dark horse right there.
Oh. Okay, let me change that up.
But listen, after Storm won this damn thing, anything's on the table, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Storm and after the Doctor Strange and Storm.
I mean, who could have seen those?
Like
Shut up, Jack. Shut up.
Who could it would?
Oh yeah. What's you guys? What
It must have been an incredibly brilliant person to have foreseen those victories.
I'm going with Kermit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Jack?
So I was thinking about this, and
look at that threat.
And so I was thinking about this, and sometimes you have to do the responsible thing. I look at certain people, and I look at guys like Warren Buffett, and when he invests in something, it's not just him investing in something. The entire world looks at it, and it impacts the way the market works and changes things. And I've realized I'm kind of the Warren Buffett of this tournament. Now, if I make a pick, it's going to impact everything. It's going to change everything. And so in the honor of doing this show the right way, I'm going to have to follow in George Washington's footsteps and say, I'm going to take myself out of it. I'm going to take my vote out of it, and I'm going to let it play out naturally. Because if I pick something, it changes everything.
Yeah.
You suck.
You'll be like, he sucks. Okay.
The crowd at WWE, like the Monday Night Raw crowd will go crazy on that.
Dude, you straight up, I'll kick your ass, but not tonight.
You're like,
3 weeks from now on pay-per-view, I swear I'm gonna be fun, unlike Jack. I'm gonna pick something like my last time when I picked something I know was gonna lose. I'm gonna pick Chris Hemsworth. No one's touched him. He is going to be a strong out. He's the only person I could see beating every one of these individually because he is a perfect specimen.
I'm worried about him in the first round, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know who to go with either. I'm going to go with Dominoes.
I'm worried about everybody in the first round.
Truth comes out. Truth comes out, brother.
No, I know who's going to win this.
The shirt business.
Oh, he knows.
I just, like I said, I don't want to do something.
Look, Leah Vesper called you out. That's exactly what he's trying to do. Right there. That's what he's trying to do.
He's
going out on top. He's going out on top.
It's
he has no vetoes. That's why.
Is that the wrong word? Retiring.
No vetoes, no weapons.
No, just like Jordan when he left the Bulls. That's how I think of myself.
Not come back. Exactly. Just not come back.
Jordan and I have a lot of similarities in that regard. Just winning all the time and then walking away.
So what's the first one, baby?
Didn't he play baseball for the Birmingham Barons?
Okay. So since it's all out of order, I'm figuring out. It's breakfast cereal. We have Cinnamon Toast Crunch versus Frosted Flakes. Evan, start us out.
All right, so when we seen this, Flobo put this up, man, and he sent it to me, and it's breakfast cereals, and I love so many breakfast cereals, but like my whole thing about psychology is if it's the first thing you think of, whether you think it's your favorite or not, if it's the first thing that pops in your head, it might be your jam. Like someone goes, "What's your favorite color?" I found it is whatever the hell's in your closet the most, no matter what you think your favorite color is, whatever. That dog swole, but
is that Jack's dog?
Wow, he's awesome.
I was like,
that's a grown ass.
He's a big fella.
Damn, I'm scared. I'm scared of my ass.
It's Roman Reigns. He's
apparently.
Acknowledge me.
No, but for real, no. So on some serious stuff. So like same thing with your shirts in the closet. Whether you think your favorite color is this, but if it's whatever in your closet, I started noticing. I used to be like, oh yeah, red's my favorite color. I started going in the closet. I see all kinds of blues and blacks, and I'm like, dang, my favorite color then, man. So the first thing I thought of was Cinnamon Toast Crunch, man. I thought Cinnamon Toast Crunch, man, it is so damn delicious. I will not say nutritious, but it is delicious. And you pour that cold milk on there, and I gotta go with Cinnamon Toast Crunch because I love both of these cereals get soggy if you don't chill. If you chill too much, they get soggy pretty quick. So you kind of got to go in and do your thing. And you got to eat it with haste. However, when you first get that beautiful cinnamon and that toast and that sweetness and that crunch with that milk, it's dry and it's spectacular. It's so damn good, man. I gotta go. Just like David says, CTC is the NWO of the cereal world, brother, and it's just too sweet. Oh, Monj, we know that. We know y'all Brits can't F with our cereal. We know that's the one thing. That's the one thing y'all can't F with is our cereal. I can say that confidently.
The secret ingredient is the sugar.
Yeah, I was thinking.
But listen, let's be honest. I don't give a damn. When I'm very blessed to be in very many countries, and I know y'all cereal is trash compared to ours.
I mean,
they
eat beans for breakfast, y'all. I don't even know. That's the right balance.
Beans and toast, baby.
Beans and toast. I ain't knocking it, but if you eat that all day, you can't go cereal. Yeah, look, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is delicious, man. And in fact,
it is.
Pulling back the curtain, Evan got the first overall draft pick, so let's be real. but I ain't knocking it. I ain't gonna be like, oh, it's trash. I'm not gonna be like it's garbage because Cinnamon Toast Crunch is great.
I like so many cereals, and I like Frosted Flakes too. I do.
Oh yeah, and personally, as a kid, I was a Berry Kicks guy. That was my jam. That was my jam. But there's something about Frosted Flakes, man. It's the one sugary, unhealthy cereal that you feel kind of healthy eating it. Like you can have it in your 20s or 30s.
Thinking it's healthy, yes.
Yeah, you can put some strawberries on it. You can put some bananas on it. Like, oh, I'm the paragon of health right now. They're great. So I got to give it to Frosted Flakes, man. Versatility wins.
Ooh. You know, I love cereal. I'm a big cereal fan, so this is a tough one for me because I love them both. Yes. So I have to revert back to what we always do when it's hard to pick, and what can I not live without? Correct. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you can't replicate it. It's its own thing. There's nothing else like that. There's no other cereals like it. Frosted Flakes, in a pinch, I could take Corn Flakes and sprinkle some sugar on them.
How dare you?
I mean, it's look. Would it be exactly the same? No. But you know, I can start to replicate that. I can't.
You probably put hot dogs in sandwich bread, Jack. How could you?
But Jack's right though. He's like in a pinch.
Yes, in a pinch.
No.
In a pinch, you can't make Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Hell no, in a pinch, you can't make it.
No, I wouldn't even know where to begin with that. Like, I would just put cinnamon on a piece of toast and some milk. I don't know what I'd be doing.
Make your first toast.
I'd be very disappointed. I know that. But yeah, I mean, so what can I live without? I could probably get by without Frosted Flakes, but Cinnamon Toast Crunch, completely irreplaceable.
Wow, strong. Look at damn,
didn't take much there, Everett.
I like cereal. Out of everything he's ever said, he's like, this is what got him the most pissed.
Yeah, it's only going to get worse from here, Evan. So.
Damn, the cereal got him pissed off, man. Yeah, Jack's like, I thought I was a nice guy until
that was the nicest thing I think I've said.
I liked them both, but I picked one. Boo.
Oh, God. Who's winning? Because I seen a few Frosted Flakes, baby. I've seen a few.
I think it's tied. Hold on.
Damn it, y'all. Man. Damn it.
Can't you guys just all decide on one thing?
They all decided you should pick a choice before we go on this tournament, but someone just said, no, I can't do that.
Oh, that was whack.
That was whack.
Again, I'm trying to make sure that it's like in science, you know, you want to make sure you have an untainted sampling. And if I pick, it's going to change everything.
Science in the everything tournament. Get this fool right.
Listen, Everett. In a pinch.
It's not the same though.
If you put sugar on cornflakes, it is a slapper, a rapper, dapper.
But it's different. A patty melts on a cheeseburger. It's a different thing altogether, man. What are you talking about?
Evan, I'm glad you understood where I was coming from. It's
in a pinch.
It's the best.
But it's not the same. It's not the same.
I'm not saying. Well, yeah, no milk, no problem for Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah,
it's not a cereal. It's a candy at that point. It's candy.
It's candy. Yeah, but that's the thing about Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You really can just put it in a bag and just eat it for a snack. Yeah,
isn't most cereal just candy? Let's be real with ourselves.
All right.
I mean, there's a reason.
Something out there. We're gonna have to come back to it.
Yeah, we'll come back to it. Damn, that's hilarious though. So I'm glad you guys. I'm glad we're split though. That's a make of a good damn matchup right there. People don't know. Damn, I ain't no cereal. Go get this dude so I like it though. Cereal got it fired up, boy.
Everett's about to come to you, Evan, and you're the one on the other end of the
Good Lord. There's so many to choose from, man. What's next on the docket? Crazy
okay, let's see here. We have pizza franchise chain. So Little Caesars versus Dominoes. Flobo, let's take us out.
Damn. Well, I'll be honest with you, man. Of all the pizza chains out there, I usually hit up Domino's first. But Sometimes when I order my Dominoes, if it's like a Super Bowl Sunday or a late Saturday night, they take their sweet time. It be 30 minutes, 40 minutes, sometimes an hour. Being like,
oh, hell no.
Oh, we can't find you, but I'm not outside. Oh, whatever. But if I'm hungry now, I can roll into a Caesars and get pizza right there, hot, fresh, ready to made at point in time. And people be sleeping on it, man. I know back in the 90s, it wasn't the same. It was like American cars back then. It was trash. But the game has been stepped up. I dare you. I challenge you to go to Little Caesars right now. That's what I'm picking.
Foolish, man.
I mean,
this is so egregious.
Yeah.
I get it hot and ready when I walk in the door. Well, but patience is a virtue, and when you're patient, that food Domino's crust. Oh, the handmade pan pizza, the $5.99, 2 items or more, the $7.99 handmade pan. If you drop it on the ground and make another one for free, Lord have mercy. Domino's has changed the game. They showed all these haters what was the first legit chain to go nationally from door to door, and everybody started following suit. And Little Caesars, don't get me wrong, I like Little Caesars. I like Little Caesars a lot, but there is something about that delicious. Where's your Domino's tracker, Little Caesars? Where's your tracker? Where's your tracker? I can't follow you on no damn app. I can't follow you on my computer. Yo, Kyle has put the pizza in the oven.
He's not real. He's like
it's different names. It is different names.
Kyle has finished prepping your book. He goes, Joseph is on his way. I'm like, yo, what up, Joseph? What up, baby? Yo, shout out to Domino's, baby.
I gotta go with you, Evan Mack. I agree with you. If you were to say, hey, where's my tracker? All Little Caesar's gonna say is pizza.
Wow, low-hanging fruit with the Jack Farmer. Okay.
I mean, here's the thing with Domino's, man. It's the McDonald's of pizza. It's the Coke of pizza. It's the Budweiser of pizza. It's the name brand of pizza. If you're having a Super Bowl party and you need to bring food, you go to Domino's. If you say I'm going to Little Caesars, you know what people are going to say? They're going to say, well, what other pizza places are there? But Domino's, you just universally accept. Is it the greatest pizza on the planet? I'm not saying it is. It's just the most universally accepted pizza. And if, again, we're talking about what I could live without, if I was to look at all the times I've had pizza, I guarantee you it's only a fraction of times it's Little Caesars, but it's a huge amount of times it was Domino's. And not to mention, this is just a personal thing, there's a Little Caesars near where I live, and it looks gross. So I would never go there.
Can we both agree that there's other places that out Pizza the Hut, though? Can we both agree on that?
Yes.
There's other restaurants. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And also, seriously, yeah, David, this with all due respect, man, Lashley's always been better than Little Caesars, man. You know what I mean? And the thing about Lashley, it ain't about Lashley stepping his game up. It's just they finally putting him in the right position. You know what I mean? Like that, like Roman's always been Roman. He just finally got the right angle. You know what I mean? Like people are like, he's so changed. They go, nah, doing the same moves. Put a dragon sleeper in there, a couple other things, but that's still the same Roman. He's being booked properly. Lashley's being booked like the monster that he is. You know what I mean?
Lashley. I thought it was a pizza place. I thought it was a pizza place.
I think he's talking about Bobby.
Okay, gotcha.
For whatever it's worth with Bobby Lashley, I want us to have the same energy that we gave Drew McIntyre when he became champion for all the time and work he put in to get there. I think Lashley deserves every bit of that as well because he's done everything that has been asked of him.
Man, we call it a baked potato. I stand corrected. Yeah. That's a baked potato with some sour cream and some bacon on it, baby.
Y'all welcome. I'm just saying because y'all told me a year ago the best angle ever was him being married. So just want you to know, you're welcome.
Oh, I never would have said that.
Oh, y'all booed me in the chat.
I liked it.
Everybody in the chat was wrong though. Like Bobby Lashley's best when he throwing people through walls and stuff. I hope you're right, but there's going to be some tomfoolery. There could be a disqualification, yada yada yada, so on and so forth. I hope it goes clean. Miz shouldn't make it to WrestleMania with that title. That's neither here nor there. Just silly angle, just silly. Man. It looked like Domino's. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah. I'm just double checking.
We get something for Captain Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yes, I had 2 votes for Frosted Flakes.
Oh,
wow!
Frosted Flakes with the win!
Wow,
yo, Frosted
Flakes.
You know, it's that Tony the Tiger.
It is Tony the Tiger.
Horrible little mascot.
Just because it's unique doesn't mean you can't live without it.
I mean,
they're great. They're great.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, they're little cannibals. If you watch the commercials, they like eat each other.
Little cannibals. You see, people don't understand. People, and on a serious note, though, I'm telling you, people have no idea why marketing and stuff. This is why people make money. That mascot, I'm telling you, is the reason why people voted for this thing. I'm telling you, man, this thing, it's perfect. He's an adorable tiger that comes to your crib and shares cereal with you. Who the hell wouldn't want to? If you told me right now, if I chose one and I could have Tony Tiger eat cereal with me, I'd be damned if I want some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Let's go Frosted Flakes, baby.
Speaking of marketing, I always love to think of like what was the room like when they pitched certain things. I would love for them to hear them say, "Hey, marketing agency, here's millions of dollars to come up with a great slogan. What do you got?" And you go,
"They're great."
Brilliant.
Like honestly,
brilliant. I love Tony the Tiger, man.
You worked on this for 3 months, and that's all you got? Yeah, they're great.
Please remit all payments to. Yeah.
That's going to be my next argument for the next thing on this list. When they're like, "Hey, Dominoes or Little Caesars?" I mean, Dominoes, they're great.
Well, you're actually winning that one too, so maybe it is working.
All right, so Dominoes is going through. So we have now horror movie franchise, Friday the 13th versus Scream. Jack, go ahead.
Oh man, so this is tough because I'll be honest, I'm not a huge horror movie guy. I did recently just rewatch Scream though, and it is such a slice of that period of time. It's kind of weird to watch again because just the styles and everything else just like thrown back in there. But come on, Friday the 13th, that's one of the grandfathers of horror movies. How can we live without? You don't have Scream without Friday the 13th.
Agreed.
So I got to go Friday the 13th. As much as I like Scream is fun, but it's definitely just that, it's like I said, it's like a little slice, a horror movie slice of that time period we used to live in. But I mean, Friday the 13th is timeless. I can't live without that.
You got Vesper and Caps.
The reason why, because Wes Craven's my guy. Wes Craven's the one that made Scream, and he's the one that made Friday the 13th. And Freddy's my favorite guy. Frederico is what I call him. You know what I mean? I know that's how I know him. I don't know, y'all don't know him like I know him. That's Frederico right there. That's Frederick. The reason why I picked Scream over Friday the 13th, however, is Scream is what resurrected the horror genre as a whole. A lot of people don't know horror actually was dead. Studios were done with horror movies. They said horror movies could not generate the same income as they did. They was stale. There was horror fatigue. And the great Wes Craven, God rest his beautiful soul, he came up with Scream as kind of like an ode to all the old horror movies. That's why Jamie Kennedy goes on that rant and that monologue about all the rules and stuff like that, because it's like all the tropes and nods to old school horror, all the scream queens and stuff like that. And that movie hit and it resonated with people and it resurrected. I'm telling you, there's no Saw, there's no Blair Witch, there's no Paranormal Activity, there's none of these movies without Scream. So I always give Scream that edge for bringing back and refreshing and revitalizing the horror genre, because I don't think it might have been one without the great Wes Craven. So I got to put it over his other thing he came up with. Shout out to Wes Craven.
Yeah, Evan Mack is right, man. Like there was a different kind of antagonist in these kind of movies. The plotting, oh my gosh, but there was a way to show us suspense and ratchet up what was going on. But I got to give it to Nightmare on Elm Street. Why? Because it's a universal concept. I can tell someone.
Wait, is it Nightmare on Elm? Sorry, I don't mean to cut you out. Is it Nightmare on Elm Street or Friday the 13th?
Oh, was it Friday the 13th?
I think it's Friday the 13th.
Oh, Friday the 13th. Then disregard my Wes Craven argument. But yeah.
Hey, you got me tripping now. I'm looking at the bracket.
Yeah. It's Friday the 13th. My bad. Yeah. I'm thinking. See, that's how much I love Freddy Krueger, man.
Damn, Freddy Krueger's Nightmare. Yeah.
Damn, that's how much I love Freddy Krueger, man.
Jedi mind trick. I'm looking at it. It's saying Friday the 13th. I'm like, Freddy Krueger. Yeah.
However, I stand by what I said about the resurrecting the horror genre, though. You know what I mean? It's hard to go against Jason, man. Jason is. I can never. I did this to see if I could beat Jason. That's why I did this. But continue, Phil.
No. Look, I was going to say
he's hard to beat, man.
Scream changed the genre. It really made the suspense different and different access. Like Blair Witch was a whole different expression of suspense as well. But the Friday the 13th series, it's an easy concept to say. Don't go to this Camp Lake. Or the first one was like, his mom's crazy. They was like, this guy's crazy. And when we think of like horror movies, especially after the Frankenstein Wolfman era, it's usually Jason or your boy Federico coming at you in the shadows, or Michael Myers if you want to be a intellectual.
Oh yeah, those three. Those are the big three.
So I gotta give it to Jason. Yeah.
Yeah, I did a little bit, but I was like, I said that's how I got Freddy on the brain always, man. But it's how it is.
Well, that's how he gets you.
Yeah, that was my argument against Jason. My argument against Jason was Jason wasn't enough to keep horror alive. That's always my argument against him. That he was part of the reason why people were bailing on horror movies, and Wes revitalized it, and he did it without doing any Freddy stuff, man. He did it with a different kind of killer. He did it more psychological, more upbringing, and it was. I just thought it was, man. I thought it's a breath of fresh air, man. Watch Scream again, man. Just watch it again. It's so damn good, man. Scream it's funny, it's ridiculous, it's violent, it's everything a horror movie should be and more, man.
I did literally. I watched, I think for Halloween this past year again, and it is something you take for granted watching it too. Is the idea? Maybe I shouldn't give a spoiler of how it ends. I don't know.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no! You know the rule, the year rule.
But in any case, sometimes now, if you've already seen it, it feels obvious. But now that when you watch it for the first time, it was kind of a surprise. Like, oh wow, the way they did all that was really cool. I enjoyed Scream more than I enjoyed Friday the 13th movies. I
understand.
Again, I think Ginormous said it in the chat, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not a huge horror movie person, but I think it's so iconic, Jason. I mean,
plus a lot of the Jason movies aren't good.
Yeah,
they're not great films because they used too many directors that took too many liberties with the lore of the great Jason. 1 minute he's doing dead sprints, then he gets hit in the head. Now he's kind of slow. Now he's supernatural. He can damn near fly. He's doing roundhouse kicks. Now then there's one movie where he gets infused as a black dude running around as
that was weird.
They got away from the basics. You don't have to do much with Jason. He is a big scary dude with a machete, man. That's it, man. Listen, ain't nothing scary than a white dude with a machete coming after you, man. I'm sorry, Jack, but it's true. I'm scared.
I'd be scared too.
Yeah. No, I got you. Yeah, same boat.
I wouldn't be there like, don't worry.
Yeah, he survives.
That's a nice reference, man. Mokujin. My goodness, Mons. Good Lord, man. Tekken reference, baby. My goodness. Look at that.
Right over the chat.
Don't do it, Jack. Don't do it, Jack. But now who's winning? I know. I'm pretty sure Jason. He's an icon, man.
I mean, not by much, but it is Friday the 13th.
That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to make a little bit of noise. All you haters are gonna rue the day. You did that.
There's gonna be some brackets that are making noise for no reason, knowing full well. Guys, try Little Caesars. I promise you, it's good.
I will say this: What do you feel is more scary? Like, let's say, and this is real life, and what would scare you more, knowing what we know about both these franchises? Would you be more scared if you picked up your phone and heard what's your favorite scary movie, or would you be more scared if you're walking outside and you're the shh? What would you be more scared
of? Knowing what I know, I would be more scared of the because I know as fast as I can run, I'm not getting away.
Yeah.
Because that sound is really scary, man.
Yeah.
But he walks really slow, though.
But he's always there. That's what's scary about it. Like, it doesn't matter how fast I could get on. I could put the Rocketeer's jetpack on and fly into space, and he would just be floating around with that machete.
I mean, except for like 2 movies, one when he's in space and one when he's in Manhattan. Pretty much just stay away from Crystal Lake.
Oh yeah.
That's what I mean? Just stay.
My black ass be in China somewhere. He wouldn't find me.
Yeah, exactly. But see, Scream, they could follow you everywhere.
In Scream, they get beat up a little too much. I mean, look, someone comes out with a knife, I'm terrified. But like, you can fight back against them. But there's Jason just wins. That's
they don't got boot thang Nev Camo though. I got boot thang Nev Camo and Scream though. Boot thang. What's good? He runs fast too, David.
I'd risk the Scream killers for Nev, but I'd be like, but Nev's here.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
Valiant.
So yeah, nice. I mean, it's listen. Friday 13 is a hell of a franchise, man. I know a lot of people are saying Jason, but it's the films. It's the film Friday 13th, but it's they're not all hits like people think. We did it for Halloween. We did it for Halloween. So we're gonna watch all these in order. I'm like, okay, these movies are kind of poop actually. But yeah, and everybody be hating on my Jason X, but damn it, I love Jason in space. Y'all can go kick rocks.
I know it's funny. It's just funny.
Jason's one of those guys, to your point, Evan, that I think he has a few moments that we all remember that are great.
God, yeah. He's like the best fatalities of all time. Yeah, his fatality. Yeah, you're right, Jack. His fatalities are what we remember because his fatalities are. He took a dude and stabbed a guy in the bed, and then he folded up the bed like a sandwich. He folded the bed up like a sandwich and crushed the dude in half. I'm like, that is unbelievable.
Unbelievable. That's why I said I will never forget Jason X. Because of Evan Mack up there freaking 16-year-old Heidi out. Like we're watching this movie and Jason takes the chick's face.
I think it was a chick.
I forget, but puts their face in the
liquid
nitrogen, takes it back out, smashes it on the counter, and right when he does that, Evan jumps up that scream laugh he does and runs out the theater.
I left the theater. The greatest movie fatality that I was ever seen in a theater in my life.
Wait, were you impressed or scared? Were you scared or impressed?
No, he was like laughing, like he was like woo, like excited
because I was like dreaming. I was thinking, I was like, oh my gosh, they showed some liquid nitrogen earlier in the movie. I said, oh, I'd be dope if Jason used that shit. But I was like, God, he ain't gonna use it, man. He ain't gonna use it.
For the killers? Yeah.
The 17-year-old Evan just jumps up in the air and runs out of the theater. I'm just sitting there in the theater like, is he coming back?
I eventually came back. It was like a scene later, but I came back.
He did come back.
I was like, yo, who was that? Yo, he got hops though. For real. What's he doing?
I did return, but okay. What's the next?
Wow.
That has scared me though, watching a Jason movie and then seeing Evan run. Because Evan, you're big too, so I'm like, oh my God, he's here.
Yeah, it's 3D. It's 4D.
It's 4D.
I think there was like. I don't think there was anyone in the theater. It was like one of the last like weeks it was in theater or something. Yes. So I think it was just us two and maybe like somebody up front or something. It was weird. But I just remember I was like, oh okay.
Save yourself, woman. I'm out.
Okay, what up, baby? What up, cuz?
Yay, Cyril. Yay. Hello. I'm doing my lumpia orders tonight and tomorrow. So. Okay.
This one is very interesting.
Yes. This is franchise frontman. We have Dominic Toretto from obviously Fast and Furious and Kermit the Frog from the Muppets. Evan loves puppets, so let's go with Evan.
Now listen.
They're actually Muppets.
Let's exactly. It's a Muppet, but but let's be honest. Are you serious right now?
Totally serious.
When I put Kermit the Frog, football had the audacity,
the gall,
the unmitigated gall,
the compunction
to put Dominic Toretto against Kermit the Frog.
What, quarter mile at a time?
Do you know how hard it is to be the greatest front man of your group? Because that's the thing, though. There's a lot of great characters, but like I'm a firm believer. Mickey Mouse is not the best in his group. He's the front man. Ronald McDonald ain't the best in his group either. He's not. He really ain't. Mickey ain't. I'm a hamburglar all day long.
Fair. Respect.
Somebody got to show you how delicious these hamburgers are. Talking about Ronald McDonald. What the hell do you do, man? Clowns scared the hell of me when I was a kid. That's probably really why. But like, listen,
Clowns
man.
are good people, by the way.
Yeah. Shout out to man, Kermit the Frog with the heart of gold, man. He could strum that banjo too, you know what I mean? This dude made a frog adorable, man. He has an amazing voice. Shout out to the late, great Jim Henson for creating the front man, who at the end of the day, even though I'm a Swedish chef guy, he's not full puppet though. And, he's not, and I'm a Waldorf and with Sadler and Waldorf. Yeah, the two OGs up
I love those guys.
They're the best.
It was great. It was okay. It was total.
As far as the front man of a major thing goes, Kermit holds his weight, man. Because the best thing about him is, just like Dom, he holds his family together. You know what I mean? He, no matter how crazy yeah, exactly. But he does it better. Because and then damn it, are we sure he's the front man now? Because Dwayne has weaseled his way up in there. You know what I mean? Dwayne like it. He said, "Let me weasel my way up in there, man." Kermit the Frog, Flowbar, you crazy?
Yes, I am. Look, it's like, I look at the Muppets. I like the Muppets. I grew up with the Muppet Babies. I remember the revival on ABC.
I know how much you love Avenue, baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And even the revival sitcom that was weird. I watched it.
I thought it was awesome. It was weird, but I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, might as well, because if you're growing up like Harry Potter style, grow up with us, right? Not the point.
Yeah.
The point is that Kermit the Frog is an OG, but he's like Leonardo in Ninja Turtles. People understand him. He gets to respect. Kermit walks in, or his puppeteer walks in. We go, damn, what's up? What up, Kermit? It ain't easy being green. But everyone kind of has a favorite, whether you're Fonzie Bet, whatever it is. You got Miss Piggy.
That's true.
Crew,
that's true.
You got a favorite. They tried doing a Fast and Furious without Vin Diesel back in the early 2000s. It was, where's Vin? Your boy.
Or two. They did two.
After two, they did two Fast and Furious, and then they Tokyo Drift.
Okay, and they brought back Vin Diesel back for the fourth one. They had Dwayne in there, and guess what? Eagles got big, and what happened? Dwayne got put on an island, had his own little spinoff, y'all. But went to the main franchise. It's whatever Dom is doing. You think of Fast and Furious, match, you love it or hate it. It's Vin Diesel's bald head being like,
oh no, I told you that.
Family.
I don't think they need anybody besides Vin and Paul Walker. God rest his soul. I didn't think they needed to span it at all. That to me is how great he is as a front man. I've always thought he was the best. When they started doing witchcraft and wizardry and flying into, you know what I mean, and going back in time and all this other shit they were doing, they didn't need anything but that grounded thing between him and Paul Walker, man. But because trust me, I love him as a front man. But I'll be damned.
I got to give it to 5. 5, I think, is the best film in that franchise.
5 is awesome.
It got weird after that, and I agree with you, but you can't think of Fast and Furious franchise without Vin Diesel.
Oh, without
whether you like it or not. And with the Muppets, Kermit is a Muppet. He's on the top of the poster.
Oh, but you can't think of the Muppets without Kermit, though. You can't.
But I'm saying, but he's on the poster, but you think about who your favorite character is, no one ever says Kermit. It's usually someone else.
A lot of people say Kermit.
That's the chat. What's your favorite Muppet?
They're saying Kermit.
Damn it, chat! I was supposed to say agree with me. You can't disagree with me. Me wigging you like an asshole.
Mine's Meeper.
Oh yeah, like a bunch of Beaker.
Beaker.
Yeah, he's adorable though.
That's all he does. I mean,
what up?
He is talking to you.
What about you, Jack Farmer? What you weigh in, Jack Farmer? What say you, brother?
Beaker spit.
I mean, you look at these guys and. Kermit the Frog is the quintessential front man. I mean, outside of you had mentioned Mickey, this Kermit the Frog, he is the ringleader of this ragtag group of Muppets, and it's never in question. It never comes up. No one has ever been like, is Gonzo the leader, though? No. Kermit runs it. I said, Kurt. Almost got into a Kurt Russell rant. Kermit the Frog is the leader, and like I said, the quintessential leader. The thing with Dominic is, as you guys mentioned, I mean, from the get-go, it's like, but is Paul Walker the better one? Then it's like, is The Rock the better one? What about
Tyrese?
You guys don't.
Tyrese.
What about no one asking if Tyrese is better than anybody in that franchise. Shut up.
I'm spacing his name.
Tyrese, baby boy. No.
Shout out to
the guy's name from the Transporter? I'm spacing out on his name right now. Jason Statham comes in. All these other people are challenging the throne of the ringleader. They make a spinoff without him, even, and that would never happen with the Muppets. You will not.
You don't think there would be a Muppet spinoff at all without Kermit the Frog?
No.
No.
Really.
If it's anybody, it's probably Gonzo. If anybody.
Yeah,
because people love Gonzo. Fozzie, maybe Fozzie and Gonzo team up and some shit.
And the whole point of that movie, if they did a spinoff, the whole point would be about them leaving Kermit. Kermit would still be a focal point because it'd still be about can they make it? Yeah, it'd probably be about
Kermit going missing and he went in the movie and they're like going to fly Kermit. Oh man, listen, listen. Mon said, "Are you gonna cash in early though? How you feeling?"
I don't know what the vote is yet. I
mean, that's
like. Yeah, it's like a lot, Kermit.
Nostalgia goggles, man. That's what's wrong with
you.
Y'all.
Kermit's that dude.
Dom got 2. He got 2 votes.
He's still crushing it in memes, sipping his tea, looking out rainy windows.
You can't bring up 2016-year-old stuff. Come on, man.
I love that meme. I love that Lipton meme.
I know.
It is Lipton. The guy's class. He has class.
Yeah,
there's also one. It's like the evil version. They're like,
"Oh, shut up, Vesper."
Everyone always does the. It does. Oh, it's not enough, Vesper. I'm sorry.
Yeah, shut up.
I mean,
but they always do that evil meme, like you're not going to eat ice cream today. Go open the freezer. The little one is like, you open the freezer.
I mean, even just the brass tacks of if you start asking people about Dominic Toretto and Kermit the Frog, how many of them are going to ask who's Dominic Toretto? I bet more people ask that than they do for Kermit the Frog.
I think you and having your brass taxes, man, can go.
I would watch that Fast and the Furious movie if it was Kermit.
Oh my God, if it was the Muppets in the Fast and Furious,
I would watch the hell out of that movie.
That would actually be hilarious.
I would extra watch that.
I would watch that before. I would watch that. So...
like Fozzie. Yeah, Fozzie was like Paul Walker. Oh, that'd be cold.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah.
Yo, so Flobo, you do have a veto.
Yes, I do, but not tonight. I'm not going
to. Okay. We let it go. He let Kermit go through.
Because Kermit's going to get killed by Jason in the next round. So
I'm curious to see about that.
I'm sorry. I forgot to let you all know. David, there on YouTube, you're already out of the thing. He said Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, damn!
It's already gone. He's already gone.
Damn, David.
I'm sorry.
Damn, that was quick.
No.
Sorry.
Oh no.
Damn,
I looked down and I was like, oh.
They still said about the Tyrese thing.
Ain't no Tyrese. Tyrese ain't no.
Yo, listen, I like Too Fast and Too Furious.
I like it too.
Yo, five is the best. 2 is my favorite. But one of the things I don't like about that franchise is how in Too Fast Too Furious, he's like, no one stay me down in jail, homeboy. Think we live fly on the beach. And now in 8, he's like, oh my cars on ice. Somebody help me.
That's
like,
true.
On.
They forget about their own lore. They do.
Ludacris is a hacker now.
Yeah, you see, to me that's what's bad about
them. They're magnets. Did you see the magnets?
But that's all. New
York City. Oh, you need to watch that.
Yo, when he rolled the car off a cliff and he just hooked onto this hook and he swung. I was like, y'all need to stop this.
And a plane picked up the car while it was midair because of the magnet.
Y'all gotta stop. Go ahead, babe. What's the next before I lose my mind up in here?
Tyrese, stupid ass.
Shut up here.
What was we mad about that later? Like tonight at like 9:00, he's just gonna be like, Tyrese, man.
Yeah, just because Flobo's talking shit, I'm putting him in the next tournament. You damn right, babe. He's going in.
I was like, Jackson Tyrese would be confused as the lead of
the elite squad, baby.
Woo! Okay.
Yo, I'm putting Tyrese.
I had another.
I'm putting in 3 different Tyrese. I'm putting Tyrese the singer in. I'm putting in Baby Boy the movie. I'm
putting rapper.
What? What's the
Oh my goodness! I actually had another late vote for Frosted Flakes. I'm like, what?
Yo, shout out to Frosted Flakes, man. They all count. They all count. We can count them all, man.
I was like, oh, okay, Frosted Flakes. Okay.
Damn,
not enough people have tried Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I know.
Apparently not.
I am surprised.
Yeah, y'all can be real. Y'all can keep it real with me. Y'all ain't tried Cinnamon Toast.
I just think as an adult that doesn't look appealing, but when you eat it, you're like, oh, I get it. Like, because it looks very kiddie on the cover, you know?
You take a bite of Cinnamon Toast Crunch and it explodes all over your shirt. Like, oh, come on.
Oh, hell
what Cinnamon Toast Crunch have you been eating?
Oh, this is slander. This is slander. General Mills, I'm calling you up soon as I get off here.
But by the way, the best cereal, if your cereal doesn't have a cartoon character on the box, don't waste my time.
All right, we've got footwear, boots versus sneakers. Flobo, you start.
Man, when I said footwear, I thought you put like the Jordans or something or T-Max.
Nah, I don't want. Yeah, I want no, but I wasn't. But I'm not gonna do. But I'm gonna specify a little more. I just put sneakers. I didn't think of which one I was gonna do. But I'm not. This is not as broad as we're thinking. So it can be Tim's. You know what I mean?
Okay, for sure. Yeah,
because this will not be the pop culture of this tournament. It just won't.
Yo, I like sneakers. I wear them every day if I can. But like, you know, if I want to go out hiking or if I want to ride a motorcycle in the state of California, I need some boots. If I want to have a nice piece of weaponry on my appendages, if I got a fight coming, it's Tim's. It's boots. Boots has been solid. Or if you're in the army, well, you want to be fashion. If you want to mix up with your jeans at casual Friday, I'm going with boots. Boots for the win.
No. I mean, look, sneakers. I mean, they're the shoes of champions. Do you think that Tom Brady was wearing boots when he was winning Super Bowls? Was LeBron James
cleats, man,
wearing boots when he won championships?
It's in the rule book. You can't.
I knew Beth was gonna say boots. I knew it.
I mean, come on, boots, like sneakers. They're cool. They're fashionable. You can do anything in sneakers. Sneakers by a mile. I haven't worn boots in as long as I can remember. I don't need boots. Get rid of them.
Yeah, wow. It's interesting, man. Yeah, when I was thinking sneakers, I was thinking, like just the basic, you're basic garden variety. You know what I mean? Not your favorite pair. I'm not trying to get into that sneakerhead stuff when y'all haters out there buying the same damn Jordans that they made 16 times in a row and then try to tell me they're new when they ain't.
Yo, you see varsity red, but now it's scarlet red.
I'm like, and then they're like, yo, Mac, no, you don't get it. You a hater. I go, no, guys, you were just being taken. You know, a la the movie with the great Liam Neeson. Yo, these are the retro throwback baby pink off whites, and everyone's like, for $250. I'm not talking about those sneakers. I'm talking about your whatever your shoes you kick around. A good old white pair. You call them. They call them uptowns, but the Air Force Ones they rock. Your nice pair of like Nike high tops. Nice little pair of Adidas running shoes. Nice little pair of Nike runners. You like this pair? You know what I mean? That's what I mean. I'm not talking about some ridiculous nonsense retro. Unless I do want them Nike Air Mags though. The Back to the Future. I do want those though. But they're like 20 racks. But that's neither here nor. Yeah, they're like 15 grand. But anyways, but I say sneakers is over boots just because of the versatility. I love a good boot though, man, but you got to find the perfect boot, man, because it'd be uncomfortable for your boy, man. Tim's all right, you know what I mean? I got a nice pair of brown boots, man. They ain't Tim's, man. I got them at sale. They were like $99.99. I got them at Kohl's for $11.99. That was a come up. Those are my boots right there.
Stop sleeping on Kohl's, y'all.
Yeah, I told Flo, but I told you sleeping on Kohl's, bro. I got them for $11.99. I called them those are my boot scooting boogies, man. Shout out to Brooks and Dunn, baby. But you can blow hard all you want. That's another side story. Real quick. Listen, side story. Check this side story out. Everybody to chat on the panel. Yeah, I'm stupid, but you stupider. Listen to this. So we sitting in the car, right? So Heidi, this is before she really knew. She kind of knew I like Evan F's with some country, man. I know it all. You know what I mean? I'm sitting in there. I'm like, yo, man, I'm trying to get down with some Brooks and Dunn, and she went on some kind of monologue about how shitty Brooks and Dunn is.
I did not say shitty.
Oh no!
I just said I don't like them.
You were not enthused, and I was I said, hold on, you don't like Brooks and Dunn, right? Okay, so I go down the little iPod, right? I click on Boot Scootin' Boogie. She was like, "This is Brooks and Dunn." I said, "Wait a minute!
Wait, that's the biggest track. That's the biggest track."
And because I don't listen to this stuff.
I line dance to this. I go, "You do,
don't
you?" Well, she knew every single word, man. Every word, boy.
I just didn't think that was them.
There's only three words, right? It's boot scooting and boogie,
it's
right?
Get down, turn around, go down, boot scoot, boogie. Oh, that's that joint. Listen, no, but
that's the song I play.
You know what? I lied. Yo, just based on that, man, I'm turning into Boots, baby. I go over Boots, baby.
You know what? Look, good luck slipping into a pair of boots and slipping out of them. It takes 4 people to help you put them on and take them off.
What boots are you buying?
Cowboy boots. If we're talking about country music and cowboy boots, try to put a pair on without having to like sit down and like pull it off and use some wood. But sneakers, you can just do the thing where you use your toes to like flick it off your heel and it's done.
Legit cowboy. You know what? Go out in the snow and the rain and watch how cold and wet your ankles are.
That's true. That's true. But Jack lives in the lap of luxury right now. He's in the warm weather.
He had it by the beach and everything.
My ankles got some nice sun. Just my ankles, by the way.
Yo, Mark, clip this out. Jack from with an ankle flex. An ankle flex. What did I just hear? What did I just hear?
I changed everything based on Brooks and the boot scooting, but it ain't sneakers. It ain't sneaker booting boogie. It's boot scooting boogie.
Oh, God. Look at my ankles.
What if you had like a sneaker with a cowboy boot top?
Oh, I'm down with that.
I gotta see it. I gotta see the concept.
I know. I have to see it.
You gotta see the concept drawing.
It sounds weird.
I need artist renderings. I need renderings.
Who's winning that?
I think it was sneakers, but then I started seeing boots. So.
What if I added a spur to my sneakers?
Oh no, that I can get down with.
Oh my
Just in case he wants to go horseback riding.
Remember, we don't use those for horses. Remember, we talked about this.
Oh, I don't.
I just want to make that sound when I walk. You know?
Yeah, that's fine. You can use the sound. Don't use it for horses.
That's the boot and the spur, not the sneakers. Gonna be like.
No. What if I just put in a little thing like those sneakers that light up? What if I get something like that, but it just makes sound like a spur?
What are you, 6? Stop doing that.
Speaking of which, boots don't light up. That goes for sneakers right away.
Oh, that is another sneakers. That is another sneaker argument.
Can you pump the tongue and make your sneakers feel full of air? Or
You've never seen a light up boot before. You've never seen a light up boot before, ever.
Yeah, ginormous. That's ginormous. This is well said though. Boots more functional, but sneakers more. I understand. You're right about that. Like I've had it. Like
there are light-up boots. I've seen light-up boots.
Those the ones I got at Kohl's. By the way, shout out to Kohl's. Kohl's got it popping. If you got the patience, you got the time. But Kohl's is the way to go. But yeah, those boots are super comfortable though, man. I don't know who made them, man, but them things are amazing, man. I need like 5 pair of those boots, man. Damn, they're so dope. Anyway, man. $11.99, bro. I swear. And we had the Kohl's cash. That knocked it off $5. They did like $7 boots.
Yeah, they let you stack up all their coupons.
All your coupons, all the Kohl's cash, and on top of all their sales. So like the boots were like $5, and there was another pair of boots in there that were $17. It was $150. So I got those 2 pair of boots for $20, man. Crazy, man. Kohl's is in this tournament. But
so like the everything tournament.
You can also return your Amazon stuff to Kohl's.
Yes.
See?
And they pack it and ship it for you.
Yeah. We did.
I just brought it was just a total mess. The box was all ripped apart.
Yeah, that's the new name for them, Jack. Spurkers. Go Spurkers.
Stop, Dylan. Stop. Let me get 2 Spurkers right now.
You're gonna see me walk around some Spurkers soon.
No, I think it's still sneakers.
Sneakers and Spurs.
I think it's still sneakers. And a Vesper, of course, said boots. She's like, I'm Canadian.
I will make this free. If sneakers don't get, I'm telling you right now, let y'all know right now, sneakers ain't winning this tournament. If I got to put a third veto in here and veto that thing, that's what I'll do. It ain't having it, man.
Sneakers aren't winning, but they're beating boots. How about I'll put on my most comfortable pair of sneakers. You put on your most uncomfortable pair of boots, and we'll see who can stand the longest.
That's not how that works.
Lightweight boots are a football. I know what you're doing. They do.
The golden sneaker goes to Cristiano Ronaldo.
You don't even sound the same. You're right. What's next on the docket?
So who won? The boots?
Sneakers.
Oh, sneakers won?
Yeah.
Man.
Even though Evan,
we shouldn't let them go through.
Yeah. Sneakers. Yeah, even though Evan changed his vote, nobody changed with him. I thought maybe somebody would.
You didn't need to twist the knife on him like that.
I tried, man. I tried to swing, man. Listen, I'm sorry. I talked myself into it. Here we go. What's the next one?
Okay, let's see here. We now have wrestling foreign object. So foreign object that's brought into the ring, people.
9 tournaments in our first wrestling category.
I know.
We have brass knuckles versus the ring bell. The ding, ding, ding. All right. So, Jack, go for it.
Very disrespected one is a ring bell, by the way. So that one gets the job done.
I love the ring bell. I love it makes the sound. I love it seems to always work. It always seems devastating. But here's why I'm going with the brass knuckles. Because with brass knuckles, you got to go buy them. You got to go to the store. You got to buy them. You got to put them in your bag, bring them to the arena with you, put them into your tights, sneak them into the ring, and then use them to win. The ring bell is one of those things you just do in the spur of the moment because you ran out of ideas and things aren't working. But with the brass knuckles, it's premeditated. You knew you were going to do it. And I like the fact that the people who use brass knuckles go into it with the idea that that's the game plan. That's what they're supposed to do. That's why I go brass knuckles. It is the weapon of choice for the very best in cheaters.
Yeah, this one's going. This one's
an endorsement. What the? It's the very best.
This one's going as good as I wanted it to go because people are going both ways. I went with brass knuckles just because of the way you can win a match. I've seen really cool titles change hand with the brass knucks, and I just like when they reach in their trunks and pull it out, and then boom, hit them in the jaw. They're like, man, and they put it back in their trunk. The ref's like, how do you fall down? I was like, I'm just gonna count. I don't know.
Yeah.
The reason why I love the brass knucks.
No reason to investigate.
The reason why I love the brass knucks is because typically it's one of the highest percentage foreign objects that does not get you disqualified. It usually does not get you disqualified. A chair shot usually does. A sledgehammer usually does. Kendo stick can. The ring bell can. But the brass knucks is a foreign object you can use, and it keeps you in the match. And you usually win the match with with the brass knucks. You know what I mean? So I gotta go brass knucks for it's for its versatility. You can put it in your trunks. You can slide it in your trunks. You can pull it out your boot. You can find it anywhere. You can hand it to somebody. You can pass it along. Mm-hmm. The ring bell's all heavy and bulky and loud, and the ring now is probably stitching on you. What's the you?
That's what's designed that way, to be loud. Yo, look, the only person I remember that made a hardcore was your boy Regal, called it Power of the Punch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like that. That was a cool thing. But it says a lot that if you have to go out and buy a weapon before you have your wrestling match, I'm gonna buy brass knuckles. I'm gonna wrestle the dude for 25 minutes first and then take it out.
It's a contingency. Why break the sweat? It's a contingency.
Yeah. Why even break the sweat? Come on, that tells me you don't have faith in the game. Now, if I'm in the middle of the match, tensions are heightened. I have this giant object that has a lot more surface area. I get my frustrations out with a hilarious sound effect. Why the hell not? Have you not played No Mercy? It was hilarious.
Awesome. Oh, it's pretty awesome. The ding is pretty awesome.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The ding is the best part.
Yeah, it really is.
And the ref can't ring the bell because the bell is on the floor. He's like,
it's amazing. Like I said, the ring bell is a very underrated. I love the brass knucks for it. It's so sneaky. It's so sneaky. Like I said, it usually gets the job done. Don't know if it might have happened, but I don't know if I've ever seen a brass knuckle kick out. I'm sure it's happened. I don't remember seeing a brass knucks kick out, man. Once you hit him with the brass knucks, like I think Nature Boy passed Lacey Evans the fake brass knucks, and it still got the job done. Like he didn't even pass a real brass knucks, and it still got the job done.
Yeah, it's like the grandfather of foreign objects too. It's like it's the Ric Flair of foreign objects, really. And like I said, Flobo, you make it sound bad, but I like that the people who use them are the people who think ahead. They plan ahead. You know, you act like, they didn't have faith in themselves. Well, if you're going against a John Cena, you know you're not beating him clean. You got to have something to help you out with. Like, so that's just showing that they're smart. They're thinking about what's going to happen next. They're the smart people. The people who go for the ring bell are the guys who are like, I didn't think this through at all. I got to figure something out. Wow. And they just start grabbing whatever's near them, and they don't have the sense to get a chair. So they go for the ring bell. I like the ring bell. I'm not going to keep. I'm going to stop that route. But the point is, the brass knucks are the best way to go. They're just like I said. They made a finisher out of it with William Regal. That's if true. William Regal does it. I mean, come on.
Can you address David Flobo? Can you address that?
Ring bell is not gangster at all. Let me ask you something, right? You can have a pair of brass knuckles if you somehow get past security walking in that building, right? Let me tell you the kind of mentality you have to say, I'm going to. There's enough time. My opponent's already down. I'm going to go outside the ring, grab this giant mass, and with all my might crack it against someone's face. That's not gangster. You have to travel to pick it up. Come on. Look, before Twisted Tea, there was ring bells. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on.
And the crazy thing about it is, if you've ever picked up a real ring bell, it's heavy as hell.
Yes.
It's heavy as hell, man.
It's like 8 pounds, dude.
I want to see someone try to stash one in their tights, though.
Oh, it's one I was picking up was like steel, man. That thing was it's like heavy, man. Like iron. It's like heavy. I was like, yo, the one we have on the show. Wait, if would not be gangster for bell ring when you walk up to no matter what you would be amazing. Who's winning? This one going back and forth. I've seen a lot for each of them.
Actually, no, brass knuckles.
Nice.
Bro 19 to God came in too.
Bro 19 to God, baby.
He went with brass knuckles as well.
Came in out of nowhere, the sniper.
Yo, Mons, you got a veto.
Yo, Mons, you have a veto.
I want to see someone redub the John Wick movies, but with the ring bell sound every time they shoot instead of
John Norman's got that ring bell, just to let everybody know. The next one's near and dear to my heart.
Okay. It is
fair. I respect it, Munch.
The Lazarus pick.
The Lazarus. Now listen, everybody. This is the resurrected pick for 2 tournaments ago. So everything tournament 7, which you guys know was the MCU tournament where the Doctor Strange Coke won.
Yeah, y'all made that happen.
Who could have seen that happen?
So when I checked,
shut up, Jack.
So when I checked the Lazarus pick, I was like, "Oh, goody, it's the MCU." And there was a name, there was something that just stuck out to me, and I didn't even know what I was getting into. I forgot. I didn't even know who was in it. And then I looked up, and I looked over yonder, and I saw Chris Hemsworth was in there. So I put him in. So it's Chris Hemsworth versus Avengers Infinity War. What say you, Flobo?
You call it the Lazarus pick, but it's a Kurt Russell rule. That's what it is, man. Because it was made just for that dude.
100%. 100%. 100% was made to bring Kurt Russell back. I had to come up with a way to do it.
Well, I heard Chris Hemsworth is a specimen. I heard he's a perfect looking dude. But
what you mean you heard? You saw, you see, you behold.
Yeah.
But people from Australia tell me people were a lot more attractive. People tell me from Australia say he's okay. He's a nice solid 7 or 8.
Compared to Australia, yeah. I see that right there.
Yeah, but here he is 10.
No, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad that right there brings me to one of my biggest pet peeves on the planet Earth about looks. People need to understand something. A 7 or 8 is freaking incredible. A 7 or 8 is a 10, guys. A 10 is the most attractive person you have ever seen in your entire life. You have to look at it like Marvel powers. Like they say the human being in the Marvel universe is a 2. So the strongest human is a 2. So that means if someone in the Marvel universe is a 5 or a 6, he's strong as hell. So what I'm trying to say is I don't like how people dismiss 7s and 8s. 7s and 8s? That's crazy.
I was dismissing him.
No, I'm just saying when people say that, be like, he's like an 8. I said an 8 out of 10? I'll take it. I will take an 8 out of 10 any day of the week.
I think you're right, Evan, but I think we're just so used to giving things 5 stars.
That's 10 or I'm telling you, everyone's like, that person's a 10. I go, most people have not really encountered, especially dated a 10. And that's just something people they're not honest with themselves. I asked the dude one day, how many 10s have you dated? He said like 4 or 5. I go, that's a lie, bro. No, you have not dated 4 or 5 10s, bro. Like you just haven't. And for the beauty's in the eye of the beholder, I go universally attractive people. Of course, there's that girl out there that likes the guy that's a bigger guy or the bigger girl, or that's your preference. Or I'm talking about universally recognized, scientifically, symmetrically perfect people. You don't get to see those too often.
It's true. I saw a 10 at the airport once. I thought I was having a heart attack.
You see? I tell people this. I tell people this all the time. Yeah. You know when you really see a 10. You really know. It stops time though. I swear to God, yo. A girl or a guy, you're like, yo, that person is at the airport at 9 a.m. They look like this.
The thing is, you just gotta look at it as percentages. If you're a 9, you are more attractive than 90% of all people. Yes. There can only be, that 90% of everybody. So there can't be 4 10s in one person's life because that mathematically is impossible.
J-Lo is not a 10, bro. She just ain't, bro. She's not.
She got a lot of stuff going. Like I got a lot of makeup on too. Like
she was very pretty in her day. She's not a 10 though. The reason why I say that is I think I've seen 1 10 truly in my entire life. Truly. Like I would love to take a 5. I'd love to be a 5. Can I get a 5?
You're hard 5.
Can I get If I get a hard 5, I'm good, man. I would literally go to bed being like, that's 50. I'm good. I'm handsome. I'm a 5. Damn it. We gotta stop being so cavalier with these 10s out here. He's like 4 or 5. I go 4 or 5 dimes for real. Go ahead, bro. So that's why I get so passionate about Chris Hemsworth. That dude is a 10. He's a 10. He's like a 9.5. You know what I'm saying? Jack's like a 9.2 and a half. You know what I mean?
No, I mean there are those people like Hemsworth where no matter who you are, you're like, yeah, man. He could take. Yeah, he could take my girl. Yeah. You
just throw your hands up. You throw your hands up like, you know what, man?
Be home by midnight, please.
You guys missed Bro 19's vote. He said Kurt Russell.
A hard 3. You know what I'm saying? Hard 3, baby. I'll take a 3.
I mean, again, like you said, if you're a 5, that means every other person you come by, you're better looking than. Half the people you see, you're better looking than. And especially if you're a dude, that's a big thing because most,
They're just not.
All right, we got away from Chris Hemsworth.
He's still in it. He goes, no, he's like, no, Heidi, but the thing about 10s is only 1 10 can exist. But Chris Hemsworth
is a referendum on Christopher Hemsworth.
I know. I think I saw Dylan saying George Clooney was a 10. I was like, yo, okay. I was like, lady, just no.
He's
all right. He's cute.
He's a really good looking dude. A really good looking dude that don't even try to be good looking is Jason Momoa. He won't even try to look good looking.
Yeah, that's true.
He doesn't even try. And he just looks. He can wear the short hair. He can wear the long hair. He can skateboard. He can look. This dude could be scruffy. He can take no shower. He just look better than everybody.
That's a good example, though. Like he doesn't even try. That's how attractive he is.
Annoying.
He looks like he goes out of his way to not be attractive. And there's nothing he can do about it.
Like he makes jokes.
He looks like he hasn't washed. He look like he hasn't washed his beard in months or whatever. And it's like dang though, seriously.
You have to watch him on SNL, like when he did that Christmas episode. Evan and I will watch that like randomly, just because he like makes fun of himself, and I'm like,
he's willing to do that too,
like all the time.
And keep in mind, this is basically straight superficial, is what I'm trying to say. When I say it's the surface, I'm not talking about when you get into the minutia of dating a person, their personality, how they are, how they treat their parents, how they are as a person, their kindness, and yada yada. I'm talking about superficial stuff when everyone's like, "Oh, dude, dated like 6'10s, bro, 6'10s, bro." No doubt. I'm like, damn. Let me find out. This is all about. This my monologue is about Hemsworth for the dub. Jack, are you Infinity War or Chris Hemsworth? What say you?
I'm Chris Hemsworth on this one. Us good-looking people need to stick together, and I think. But here's where it all boils down for me is that Infinity War on its own is incomplete. It's an incomplete story. There's 10 years of build up to get to it, and then there's something that happens after it. So it's an incomplete thing where with Chris Hemsworth, I get multiple movies, I get multiple stories, still continuing for crying out loud. I mean, I still get the Thor movies. I still got, now it looks like it could be Guardians of the Galaxy coming up. Still, I mean, the new Ghostbusters movie that he was in was hilarious because he was in it. He did a great job. There's so many things he's in.
Not live without, exactly. You can live without Infinity War.
I mean, because I can still go watch Endgame. In fact, I think Infinity War is the better of the two movies, but Endgame is more. It's a better, like, I feel like it serves me more.
Just all the goosebumps. There's so many. Goosebumps.
Yeah, but it's based on Infinity War. Yeah, that build, extra build gives you. Yeah, Infinity War is the better movie because they had the guts to end it on no music. It just ended silently.
Yeah,
perfect.
Everybody like dead.
Get the hell out of the theater.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
It's a roll.
Oh, the breeze passes through Thanos' hair. It is. Was Chris Hemsworth winning this? Did I sell my people on Chris Hemsworth?
Yes. But Infinity War. Hello, hey, I didn't say nothing.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm just saying. We're talking about things we can't live without, right?
Chris Hemsworth.
He don't know you, man.
He don't.
He's fine.
What if I met him and he's like a dick? But go ahead, go.
So what if he loves you and he comes to your funeral or something? Or he comes to your
I'll be like, I told your ass. Go.
I told you, Heidi.
Yes, best man.
Yes, we got
go.
I'm just saying, but there was no end game when Infinity War came out, and we all went going to the theater after years and years of build up and seeing everyone cross over. That was an experience you can't take away the first time you saw that half of the film. But it doesn't matter now because
I'm just saying it's different though because you still got crossovers throughout the franchise. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got crossovers for different reasons for different movies. People were popping in, popping out. Of course, you got the culmination of everybody, but you had a taste of that. Now that was the first time. Maybe
let's look at this too. Two of the most iconic moments in Infinity War is when Thor comes down into Wakanda with lightning and thunder. God. And then when he hits Thanos and he says, "You should have gone for the head." If you take Hemsworth out of there, is that as big of a moment?
No.
I don't know.
Like Stormbreaker.
When he drops down with Stormbreaker and Rocket on his shoulder and Groot next, oh my God, man!
There will be someone casted as Thor. We know the role wouldn't disappear. We're not saying Thor. We're saying Chris Hemsworth.
I know. He's just talking about
Gary Busey comes down with lightning and thunder. It wouldn't be the same thing.
Dude, Gary Busey with lightning would slap.
That would be terrifying if he had the power of Thor.
Thanos gives up. He's like, "Yeah, this is bull. I'm out."
He's like, I don't want that smoke.
Look at Dylan Matthew.
Fine.
I don't blame him. I like Chris Hemsworth too.
Fine.
But Infinity War is such a good movie. But if I have to live without one, I'd live without Infinity War.
John Normals. Yeah, we're just talking about if you're strolling down the street one day and you see a 10. You know what I mean? What is it? 10? I just think what my whole argument about being like stupid and silly. Like I think people throw around like attractiveness. Like everyone's a 9, 8, 10. Like everyone's a dime. I think we just throw that out around willy nilly. And I think it's okay to be a 4 or 5. It's all right. There's nothing wrong with being a 4 or 5. Everyone's like 10. I go, nah, not really.
It would just be sad if you're a 1, you know.
And I don't even know what a 1 is. I'm just saying. I'll take a hard 2, baby.
Let's just put it this way too. If you're a guy at least and you don't have a 6-pack, don't put yourself in the upper echelon of numbers. right off the top. If you don't have a 6-pack, cut off the top half of those numbers.
Because I don't know. He's right. Because I don't have a 6-pack. So how dare I say I'm a 7 or 8? That knocks you down at least 2 rungs.
Right. How can you look at someone who's just shredded and be like, yeah, we're the same number?
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Me and Pug Rock, we're both 10s. You know?
Seriously.
Like I told you, we're not getting into the minutiae of you are as a person. Like you could donate to charity. You do back pilgrimage to Ethiopia and shit. I ain't talking about that.
Plainly superficial.
This is superficial bullshit. But Chris Hemsworth witness.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
You guys don't deserve the MCU.
You could take it away, Flobo.
Gary Busey should have been.
The Lazarus pick, or as Flobo calls it, the Kurt Russell.
All right. Chris Hemsworth goes through. We now have adult beverage number 2.
This is the last one of the evening. Adult beverage number 2. What is it?
Jack and Coke versus the Cosmo.
Now let me tell y'all something before y'all start going off on this Jack and Coke rant that y'all about to go off on. I know this chat. I already know Jack and Coke, Jack and Coke, Jack and Coke, Jack and Coke. Listen, it's even in Jack's farmer's name. Damn it! Without it, it'd just be and Coke. So this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
That's pretty good on its own, though, to be fair.
The Coke, taking an L to donuts. Listen. A cosmopolitan. First of all, it takes moxie. It takes a moxie for a 6'4.5" brother like myself to sit down at the bar.
Brought this up though.
You damn right, brother. Because you know what? I'm gonna argue for cosmopolitans. Damn it! I'm gonna argue for this. I'm gonna argue. And then I sit down. At the bar. And I sit down. I got the drip on my neck. You know what I mean? I got the little fedora on. I'm sitting there. You know, I'm looking clean. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking clean. And I sit down and I'm like, yo, I have a Cosmo, please. And what I'm trying to change is the reason why I started ordering the Cosmo, not besides being a delicious beverage, but I'm telling you, you might not notice, you get a little funny look. You get a little funny look by the male bartenders. You even get some disrespect from the female bartenders, and everyone thinks I'm BSing. No, it's happened to me quite often. Like, oh, is that for your girl? Oh, so I got your girl's drink. What are you gonna drink? I'm like, oh,
yeah, that
bar sounds whack.
That happens a lot.
So like, it happens all the time. I'm like, yo, give me that damn Cosmopolitan real quick. And they put it in the little martini glass so you look like even more of a buster, but it's all good. I go Cosmo. Jack and Coke is terrific, but shout out to Vesper. I can have a whiskey sour and I'm good. But don't slip on a Jack and Coke, because when I'm in the hood, and I'm feeling judged, I go Henny and Coke.
Yeah, he goes Hennessy.
I go Henny and Coke. When I'm in LA smelling myself, I'm like Cosmo. Baby, did I have a Cosmo last night? Yes or no?
Yes, it was a white Cosmo though.
It was
a holiday one.
Boom. Holiday Cosmo. It's called Winter Wonderland. Delicious. Take the floor, Jack Farmer.
So it's interesting. I always say you mentioned that when you order a Cosmo, they say, "Is this for your girl?" I've learned that you can tell
very disrespectfully too.
You can tell the difference between a guy's drink and a girl's drink, and the way you can tell what it is if you order the drink by simply saying what's in it. That's a guy's drink. Jack and Coke, it's a guy's drink. You say what's in it. Beer, it's just beer. You know,
interesting. This is interesting logic.
That's what it is. But here's the thing about drinking is as you get older and as you've done it for a little bit, you realize those girly drinks, they're the best tasting drinks there is. You get to that point, once you have that confidence, you're like, I will have a frilly umbrella and things sticking out of it. I don't care. Those are the best drinks.
There's no shame in my game. I don't give a damn. I'm being facetious. I'm like, yo, give me a Cosmo. Unless I'm in the hood.
They are so good. They're so fun to drink. You can have them all over the place. The thing with Jack and Coke, I'll be honest, Jack and Coke does the heavy lifting of the drink, and it's easy to order. You can get them anywhere. They're going to taste about the same wherever you go, but you can also do a rum and Coke, and it's not that different. You can also do a lot of different things, and it's kind of the same thing. I don't drink a lot of Cosmos, but for the respect of defending getting drinks that may be deemed unmanly, I'm sticking with Cosmo.
Well, I'm sorry to cut you off there, but does David have a pocket ring bell? Like, what?
I know, right? Yeah, I just saw that too.
No, he's trying to say that's not gangster. But let me tell you something right now. There ain't nothing more gangster than me if somebody hit me head with a ring bell. I'd be like, damn.
Word. You damn. That is the equivalent of the office printer. But I'm just saying, that's not here.
No, it really is. If someone hit you in there with a ring bell, you would be partly mad and partly happy at the same time. You'd be like, he just hit me with the ring bell.
I deserve it. So I feel bad now because like I don't hate Cosmos. They're not my favorite fruity drink. I mean,
they're not mine either. I just like, damn, the Cosmo slaps. Go ahead.
But I will say this: when I order a Cosmo, I make a point to say the full government name. I'll have a Cosmopolitan. That sounds way different. I'm like, I have a Cosmo.
I definitely don't say Cosmo. Yeah.
But the thing about Jack and Coke is like to Jack's point was what I was saying, that it's very hard to screw up. I've had light Cosmos. I've had like weird mixed Cosmos. I had the bartender like bring out the book like, oh, it's been 6 months I did one of those. Let me see what you want.
That's true. It's true though. It's true. Yeah, you get less people being like, oh damn, okay, oh Jack and Coke, boom, boom. And one thing I know, bartenders like making classy drinks, but they also love the easy Jack and Coke. They don't like, can I get the Mai Tai with the twist of love with the blah 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 blah? And they have like 10 drinks to make. Bartenders are like, ladies and bartenders are like, oh god.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
You want 10 Mai Tais for your bachelor party? Great.
And here I am.
It's the mojitos. It's the mojitos.
Yeah, the mojito. Yeah.
You're like, oh, what? God. You want 10 mojitos? Go F yourself.
I'm at the bar. I get the one look from the bartender like,
Emily, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
What up, Emily? Woo! I'm saying I'm at the bar. You know, I'm in a solid 5. I'm like a 3.5. So I don't get a look from the bartender.
I'm like a 4. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? But you finally get the look from the bartender like, yo, what do you want? I'm like, well, I'll have a Cosmopolitan. He's like, okay, whatever. Jack Coke.
It's true. No, I can't argue with any of your points. Your points are sound. Hold on, Emily. You said yes. You said yes. Cosmo. You said Jack and Cokes are good too. Wait a minute, you got to pick one. You came on the thing. We're voting between.
What about a Manhattan? No.
Listen. Look. I want to address the way bartenders treat you guys when you order something. You're like, look, I'm paying you. I don't care if it's easy. This is your job. Do your job. I'm paying you to make this. Look, you're gonna charge me. It's Los Angeles. You're gonna charge me $13 for a Jack and Coke.
Jack, stop it! Don't do it.
Yo, listen.
This is your job.
I like the reason why I like Jack.
Jack, what are you doing?
No, Jack is if aliens came down from another planet and they asked me, Evan, could you show me like white privilege? I would bring them to my friend. And that's what I like though. But I don't understand this.
No,
white privilege has been hit with so much negativity, man. I like listen. I'm here to.
How am I supposed to respond to this?
Good.
I'm here, brother. I'm here now on what is it right now? February 25th, 2021. I am so tired of white people being scared of being white. There ain't nothing wrong.
I love making a good mojito. That is not the thing. It's when
your job,
10 biatches want 10 mojitos when the whole bar is fucking effing full. The whole bar is super full. And it's crowded and everyone else is like, can I just get a Jack and Coke?
Damn, Jack.
Can I get this?
Could you imagine?
And then he's like, I want 10 mojitos. Yeah. That's when you're like,
could you imagine like a plumber being like, I've got to plumb a toilet today? Oh, come on, man.
Oh, that's not even.
Can you imagine? Could you imagine like a construction worker like, oh, we got to lay bricks today, man? Come on.
I'd rather lay bricks than 10 mojitos during a busy shift. Thank you. And Evan knows that because I love doing stuff around the house. He calls me Pinot Vila. So I would.
Gotta listen, no, for real. I'm not joking, Dylan. I'm so tired of white. This is why I love Jack. I'm so tired of white people being afraid of being white. It's okay to be white. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All these people putting all this pressure on you, calling you all sorts of names. And I feel sorry for every woman out there named Karen. God bless you. I'm sorry that your name is Karen. Listen, what's going on right now?
It's okay to be
1% and live by the beach and always dress nice and have a chiseled jaw and nice hair. Damn it, make the drinks.
I'm glad finally someone's speaking up for people like me, Evan.
That's ridiculous.
Man, I'm so tired of this, man. I'm so tired, man. God,
I'm just saying, I can appreciate that it's a bummer to have to do it, but I'm not going to not order what I want because I'm worried about.
Yeah, that's the thing. You never had to do that. So then you're like, what?
So
like,
what's on the docket?
What? Because I've been there. I've been there, and it's hell.
My only problem with that is the reason why I'm always nice to bartenders. My only problem is because there'll be the people that ask for those 50 drinks and they'll be like, here's a $5 tip.
Yeah, that's also usually the problem.
The people that order the most ridiculous drinks tip the worst.
Yeah, that is usually it.
That's a separate point.
They're usually the same point. That's where it comes into play. When all these people that are about to get a cranberry vodka and they're going to give me $5 on their $10 drink, I'm like, I appreciate you.
10 mojitos and like, hey, go $2.
Yeah, that's usually hand in hand.
You're kind of light on the mint. I want more mint.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
I've heard that.
Jack be like that at the bar.
I need it drizzled.
I will say this though, in my defense, after I've had some drinks, you will not find many a better tipper than myself. After I've got a lot of drinks in me, I am definitely one of those like, you only live once, and then the next day I'm like, what did I do?
I mean, yeah, if you and your girl wanted a mojito and you were doing that, I'll be like, hey, y'all gonna have to wait. I got to make these mojitos over here. Like, I'm sorry.
Jack, have you ever sent back food before?
No.
Have you ever sent back food before football?
I don't usually hate food enough to send it back. That sounds like I'm a glutton, but I've never been able to be like.
It's funny you say that because I have.
It's very rare. I've done it too.
I've done it probably twice in my entire life, but I have. But if you would understand why. Remember the one we just had the chicken on Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Remember the chicken I had on Valentine's Day?
It was bad. It was really bad.
I walk up and she goes up to the thing and she goes, "How everything?" I go, "Sweetheart." My exact word goes, "Sweetheart, this one ain't cutting it, baby." My exact words.
And she was like, "Oh no," because we usually come in there and
you know why? You know why I can flex like that? Because I tip well.
Tipping well.
They don't ever. I wish they would question me, man. Because I know I tip better than a lot of people do. She did. Yeah, the chef make that joint.
Yes, that's what she did. She had the person that was in charge rather than just the cooks make it. And it was like 100 times better. It was a total 360, like totally 180, whatever it is.
Really bad. It has to be really bad. And it just wasn't good. I go, it's weird. We're not talking about chicken feed, how much this damn thing costs. So I'm like, I said, baby.
It was super dry and like, it was like flat and dry and looked like it had been like baking under the heat lamp for like 20 minutes. It was really bad because when she brought the other one out. Oh my gosh, it was perfect, juicy, and like more flavorful. I don't know.
That's what we call black privilege.
Because if I send something back, it's not coming back better. It may look better on the outside, but I'm gonna get something on it.
Yeah.
So I've never turned. The only time I remember sending something back is I got coconut shrimp and I pulled one shrimp up and a hair had connected the other shrimp together. And I went, okay, so that's definitely not my hair. It's baked in. I'm not mad. Just give me another order.
The thing is, when I'm 2 times I sent back, I'm not angry. I just want you to just want another one. That's all. You know what I mean? I'm like, this is unacceptable. No, I'm like, yo, can you? I said, you gotta. And my tone gets really low. I go, baby. I said, baby, I gotta. That's what he is. That's exactly what it is. I said, sweetheart.
I just don't come back. I'll eat it.
Oh no, we've done that.
Yes, indeed. That's a different story right there, Cyree. That's a different story. I know. I feel ginormous, bruh. Come on, bruh.
What's the how
be the host of chicken? Yo, so who won?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. We got off on a tangent.
Please.
I don't know if enough people were. I think it was Cosmo, but I don't know if enough people were.
Came in there like a and said,
"Oh no, it was. like 5 votes for Cosmo.
Everyone left after I started ranting.
Yeah, going at bartenders.
There's more people in here than there was the whole show, which is annoying.
In Philly and Pennsylvania, freaking Vegas, freaking California. It's the same everywhere.
Here, man. There's 24 people. We about to leave. Where were y'all this whole hour and change, man? Where were y'all?
It's Cosmo. I checked.
Okay.
It's Cosmo.
Yeah, it is.
So rattle off. I guess since we're done, I guess rattle off the back half, the next 8. So we'll do next week. I love the chat. The chat's the best, man.
Wait, you want me to go over what we're doing next week?
Yeah, why not? You want to do the first one?
No, we just say that it's one. Just
do that.
So it was Cinnamon Toast Crunch against Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes in a late turnout won.
Flakes.
And then Little Caesars versus Dominoes. It was Dominoes that won. Friday the 13th versus Scream. Friday the 13th won.
Glorious.
Dominic Toretto versus Kermit the Frog.
Oh, hell no, Jay. Kick
Kermit. Look at that.
Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it.
Hi, Jay.
How hard it is.
I'll be
ring the bell if you like the service, by the way.
What was it? Okay, Boots versus Sneakers. Sneakers won. Brass Knuckles versus the Ring Bell versus Brass Knuckles. The Brass Knuckles won.
Yeah.
Chris Hemsworth versus Avengers Infinity War. Chris Hemsworth won.
Hey, you all.
And then the Jack and Coke versus the Cosmo. The Cosmo won.
I'm kind of surprised Cosmo won that.
1,000.
I am too. But what's funny is I was noticing a lot of people in chat kept trying to change like the drink. And I was like, no. See, look what you're doing. You don't want Jack and Coke. You're trying to do whiskey sour. You're trying to do another whiskey on the on the rocks. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you kept trying to change it, but see, Cosmo's just Cosmo. You can't.
This is not about what my drink is or Flobo's favorite drink. We're just putting 2 in there.
Yeah.
To argue the 2.
But that's what I was saying. I was like, look, like you guys don't want Jack and Coke. You keep trying to change the Jack and Coke.
For example, like there's a bar we go to, and they're like we're allowed in now, and like they do this thing where it's really dope. You can do like if they're almost on last call, they'll let you order 3 drinks in a row. Like, and you can just have them. So like, I don't like to mess around with them. So I'm like, yo, let me get 2 Jack and Cokes. You know, I just say that around. Yeah, or I just do just cranberry vodka. Like, and then they're like, boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't know. Let me get a Cosmo. Like, so like Jack and Coke is so versatile. You know what I mean? It's such a versatile drink.
I'd rather drink a Jack and Ginger. Like I'll drink that.
I know people like the Jack and Ginger Ale. I hear that too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, Flowbeetle.com still has his veto. Monge from the River Thames still has his veto. Yeah, they got plenty of time to use it. No, I'm gonna say it again, Jake Galenko. Kick rocks. Love you, though, baby. Can I still vote on this? Oh, can I still vote on this? Oh Lord.
Well, they weren't close enough. Crazy game. If they were closer, I would have said yes, but.
Well, can I still vote on this? Oh wait, well I can. You can do the bottom half. That's the best I can give you. I can give you.
No. He was here earlier. He's talking about what we missed, like what he missed when he was gone. While he was gone.
His phone died or something.
Yeah, his phone died. Yeah. But I was like, the votes weren't close enough that if you voted that it would change either or.
Come back next week, Crazy Game, please. Y'all appreciate y'all for joining the chat, man. People, before we get out of here, Jack Former, put yourself over, brother. Top 1%, baby.
You can top 1%.
That EC3 theme, by the way, a great workout song if you ever need one. But you can find me at Real Jack Farmer across all social media. I'm also doing all sorts of shows with both Flobo and I guess this one with Evan, but also doing I'm hosting the United Wrestling Network's Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, which you can find for free on Fight TV.
Hey, Flowbeetle.com.
Yeah, if you want to book me in the Southern California area to MC or DJ your events, flowbeetle.com, FLOBITO.com. And if you want to see all the shows I'm hosting right now, newamsterdam.com, KNEW Amsterdam.com.
Yo, hit your boy up, man. Hit both of these fine gentlemen up, please. Big face, what say you? I know, for real. I know, Vesper. Listen, I don't know what he did in the back, man, but Lord have mercy. Vesper, I feel you, girl. Man, R.I.P. But go ahead, big face.
You can find me everywhere at streamerlinks.com/PinoMac. It'll give you all the links to all the things. And you can find me everywhere. I'm trying to get on here more, start twitching again some more. I've got my games, Plants vs. Zombies, a lot of Attack on Titan. It's the last season of Attack on Titan, so I gotta get on that. It's sad for everyone, all the fans. But yes, PinoMac, streamerlinks.com.
Yeah, rock silver smoking. When you say rock,
that's gross.
This is a family show.
You can't smoke a rock. Get out of here.
I know. I love the F-bombs.
Didn't you just come back
earlier?
Didn't you just come back from Disney? You can let a few swear words go, but I'm talking about you can't talk about stuff like that. You just came back from Disney. You're supposed to have the whole "It's a Small World" vibe up in you, man. God bless you. You have a team
bless you, Sarah.
Instagram and Twitter. All my peoples out there, I appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, everybody in chat, yo, crazy gang, yo. Shout out to David for coming in here, man, talking with us, man. Will Foster, Kalenko, all late. Crazy game, Vesper of EV,
Bro 19 to God.
Bro 19 to God. Emily for the quick dip, the dip in and the dip out. John, boy, yeah. Yeah, shout out to Everett was good, man. Appreciate you, man. And Monge, the biggest hater in England. Appreciate you. Y'all. Yeah, everybody take it easy, man.